All right, today we're diving into an investment pitch from a company called Terraprime Hotels and Resorts. They're building a new beachfront property out in Bangladesh, and we're going to break down their proposal piece by piece to really understand what they're offering. So let's get right into it.
So, right off the bat, they hit you with their tagline, where luxury meets assurance. This one phrase is really the core promise of their entire pitch. It's not just about a fancy stay, it's about feeling secure in your investment. We're going to see how they try to back up both sides of that coin.
Okay, so here are the basics. The company is Terraprime. The project is a hotel and resort. But the most critical piece of info right here, the location. Kuakata, a pretty famous coastal town in Bangladesh. This one detail sets the entire stage for the investment.
Now, before we even talk about the building itself, Terraprime spends a lot of time selling you on the location, which they've poetically nicknamed the Daughter of the Sea. So what is it about Kuakata that they think is so special? Let's take a look.
Their very first point is this really unique geographical feature. Apparently, Kuakata is the only place in all of Bangladesh where you can watch both the sunrise and the sunset over the ocean from the exact same beach. I mean, you can immediately see how that's a massive draw for tourism and a huge selling point for any resort.
Next up, they highlight its connection to the Bay of Bengal, calling it a Bay Haven retreat. The wording here is super intentional, you know? It's meant to make you think of peace, of calm, positioning this as a serene escape, not just another crowded tourist spot.
And finally, they pull the lens back even further. It's not just about the beach. They start describing this whole landscape, rich with forests and rivers, painting a picture of a complete coastal getaway. It's this combo, beach, bay, and greenery, that really forms the foundation of the location's appeal.
So that's the location. We get it. It's beautiful. Now let's shift gears and talk about the actual project they're building there. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty of the investment itself.
To kick things off, they want to establish some credibility. Terraprime highlights their experience, over 7 years in real estate. This is a classic move, right? Reassure potential investors that they're dealing with a seasoned team, not some fly-by-night operation.
Okay, here are the details. The project's name is Tower Al Safa, and it's going to be a 4-star hotel and resort. But the most crucial detail they emphasize here is the land status. They already own it. In real estate, getting the land can be a huge headache, full of delays and legal issues. By saying this up front, they're basically trying to remove a major worry for investors.
So what's in it for you, the investor? Terraprime boils it down to 3 main things. First, the idea that your property's value could go up as Kuakata grows. Second, you could earn rental income from the hotel's guests. And third, a nice little perk. You get to use the place for your own vacations. And now we're at the heart of the sales pitch. Terraprime lays out 6 specific reasons why they believe this is an investment you just can't pass up. Let's break them down one by one. So here they are, all laid out. You can see they're hitting all the key points, from the money side of things to the developer's reputation. But I want to zoom in on that very first one, because it ties right back to their tagline, secure ownership. This is their answer to the whole assurance part of their promise. They offer something they call a Kabala registry. According to them, this is the legal system that guarantees you get 100% totally secure ownership. This is really their cornerstone for building trust and calming any fears about investing in property.
The second big reason they talk about is making it accessible. By offering an easy installment system, they're trying to lower the financial pressure. It's all about opening the door to more people and making a luxury investment feel a bit more manageable.
Okay, so after laying out all their arguments, Terraprime switches gears. Now it's all about social proof and giving you a clear call to action. They're trying to show you that other people are already convinced. And this testimonial is just perfect, isn't it? It's from someone they call an early investor, and it hits on the 2 exact points they've been hammering home: the security of the ownership and the amazing location. It's a perfect little summary of their main pitch, but coming from a customer. And to put a number on that feeling, they claim an average satisfaction rating of 4.5 out of 5 from their early investors. This is a classic marketing move, you know? It's designed to quantify that positive buzz and build confidence for anyone who's still thinking it over.
So they've laid it all out: the incredible location, the project itself, the legal promises, and what they say is really positive feedback. It all boils down to this single question for you, the potential investor. Based on everything you've just heard, is this the right move for you?
And finally, if the pitch got you thinking, they give you a very clear next step: a direct invitation to call, set up a meeting, and get all your questions answered. And that
in a nutshell, is our breakdown of the Terraprime investment pitch.